Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the show where we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we are talking about Snatched from the Crib. Snatched from the Crib stars Marie Dobbins, Brittney Q. Hill, and Derek McDonnell. We first meet Eliza, who is very pregnant and packing for a trip to a cabin. Before she leaves, she calls her stepsister Gabi, who is in Paris. Then Eliza goes to the cabin and is kidnapped. Gabi returns from Paris 2 weeks later because she hasn't heard from her half-sister. There is a judgy detective who wonders why it took Gabi so long for her to even notice her stepsister was missing.
Why wait 2 weeks to report Eliza missing?
I mean, it wasn't unusual for her to not call me back. I've been in Paris and just flew in. We weren't as close as we used to be.
We see in a flashback that Eliza was dating a mysterious man named Blue, and she didn't tell Gabi much about him. Gabi wants to find out more and goes to Eliza's work, where she meets Kate and Aiden, who thought Eliza was on maternity leave, not a missing person. Jared, Eliza's ex, shows up and is worried about her too. He promises to help find her, but the search is short-lived because a jogger finds Eliza's body, but the baby is still missing. At the funeral, Gabi is understandably hysterical.
Time. I don't have time. Her body was dumped in the woods and her baby is nowhere to be found. And there was a note on my car. Okay, somebody clearly knows I'm here and they want me gone. Do you not get that? You don't get it, okay?
Gabi.
You just don't understand.
Gabi, hey. Hey. I do get it. Okay?
Baby.
So Kate offers her an admin job while she settles Eliza's affairs. Very comforting. We also learn Kate used to be married to Aiden, but is now married to a man named Jake. Gabi spends most of her time gossiping with Eliza's coworkers rather than mourning her sister's death or working. I guess she is looking for the baby, but it doesn't really seem like she cares or mention the baby that much. She more fixates on Aiden and is convinced that Aiden is Blue and killed her sister. Gabi meets a bartender named Marcus. Oh, and Jared is hit by a car. The baby is eventually found at an adoption agency, and a weird guy who's been following them the whole movie fights with the bartender guy. This movie is still happening, I guess. Gabi goes to the cabin where her sister died for a work retreat. Jake is there unpacking groceries, and when Aiden shows up, Gabi sees duct tape and rope in the trunk, and she freaks out because she still thinks he killed her sister, half-sister. As Gabi tries to convince Jake that Aiden is the bad guy, Jake shoots Aiden with some CGI special effects. Kate shows up and has nothing to do with anything. Jake admits to having an affair with Eliza and getting her pregnant. And after that, I stopped listening because whatever, okay, great. Gabi hits Jake over the head with a vase and everyone is saved. Kate and maybe Aiden adopt the baby and plan on raising it. Gabi is excited to be an aunt and specifically not a mother. She does not want to raise that baby. She also goes on a date with the bartender, I guess, and they're together now. And that is Snatched from the Crib. This movie left me with so many more questions than answers, and I spent a lot of its running time trying to see where it was going. It was very misleading the viewer, trying to make us think one thing. I hate it when that happens. It's exhausting. It's tedious. It's not a great viewing experience because nothing has stakes and no one seems to care that a pregnant woman was killed and her baby was stolen. Like, what? That is crazy. That's wild. Like, did they take the baby out of her belly? Like, what is going on? Everybody's so blasé about it. This movie was more interested in work gossip and who Blue was, and honestly, who cares? I want to know what happened to Jared, because why was he just run over by a car and never seen again? They do mention him a little bit, I think, but like really just hit by a car and then done with the movie. We're absolutely putting a cork in this one. Even Marie Dobbins, one of my favorites, she was serving a long bob and baggy fashion jeans. I mean, she looked great, but this was not a good one. Let me know what you think in the comments below about this movie, and follow Lifetime Uncorked Or you can follow me at Patrick Miguel. Lifetime Uncorked is also a podcast with hundreds of episodes recapping Lifetime movies. You can listen wherever you get your podcast or visit lifetimeuncorked.com for full reviews. If you feel like it, please give me a tip on Ko-fi and for a glass of wine, and I will keep watching Lifetime. And that's it for this week. We will talk to you next week. Bye.